War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright, hello and welcome to Fallout 4. I've got to tell you, I've actually been really looking forward to this game. And we're actually just basically going to accept the default character because I don't particularly care too much what the character looks like. If you do get to play this, there are a ton of customizations you can do between cycling through pre-built faces. Tons of pre-built faces. You can also directly sculpt the face that you want to use by using F, and you can manually move and adjust stuff. It's pretty neat. Also, you can change hairstyle. I think, what's extras? Markings, blemishes, damage. Oh, you can add scars. Okay. Let's get out of there. We don't really want to do anything like that. So, back, done. Yes, that's fine. Ultimately, when it comes to the gameplay, the character customization does not do a lot in the way of changing things. What's her name? Nora. I think this guy's name is Nate if you select her as the player character instead of going with him. However, by default, you can actually choose whatever you want. There's no predefined name for the character like there is in the other Fallouts. So there's no, like, the Lone Wanderer, there's no Curry or anything like that.
173.5 Fahrenheit, brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
That is a mighty shiny robot. I like it. I don't like the fact that I'm apparently a vampire, but I like it.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite. Now, who left those here?
So I'm assuming this is just basically a little area to get familiar walking around.
I shall attend to young Shaw.
Bunch of our old
You know,
holotape
I
recordings.
was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
But then we're looking at a cold front coming down from Canada, making it crisp and dry for next week's Halloween festivities.
Little TV set going on there.
Looking in on next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday.
Never gonna find that dog.
Our troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual weather as well.
Sugar bombs.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar.
Pretty sure they
Looks
have more
like
than
milk
100.
got delivered.
It's right here.
Saddle up Salisbury
Can you
steak.
get that?
Graded A+.
It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
How can someone so small drink so much?
Inescapably American,
I'm so proud of her.
referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball.
Suffolk County School of Law, Boston,
Boston's
Massachusetts.
will swing for the fences.
She's got a law degree.
Led by star pitcher Matt the Missile Murtaugh,
Good
That
morning.
would make him a soldier and her.
Vault-Tec
Oh,
calling.
that's impressive, actually.
their first world
Anyway, Vault-Tec.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of
For
state-of-the-art
all of the lighting that
underground
is inside of
fallout
this game,
shelters.
their eyes are entirely too
Vaults,
shiny.
if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
I would say that sounds great, but I know from experience of past games that getting into a vault is usually a bad way to go.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me.
Yeah, not actual personal
now,
experience.
You're
You-
already
you-
cleared
you know
for
what I mean.
entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Now, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Alright, so we can go ahead and do a name as well as assign stats. As far as I know, the basic values for what each special represents has changed between, say, New Vegas or 3 in this. So I'm honestly not sure what a default value is, or if one is the quote-unquote new default. Normally you'd end up with basically everything at 4, and then you'd have a few points you could spread around. Right now you have exactly enough points to get to 4. And if you do that, you're not going to really have anything special. So you can have everything 4 that's completely average. It's not necessarily bad, but it might not be good. I do know you gain more experience if you have a higher intelligence, so that does pay off. And this game does focus heavy on sort of a, I don't want to say city building, because it's not city building, but it's settlements. You can build settlements and stuff. And it does help if you have a higher charisma for that, as well as strength or intelligence or whatever, depending on what you're trying to make. Given the way I play, though, I like to usually go for a stealthy approach, as well as using small weapons. I don't like using like miniguns or flamers or anything like that. And I do like having melee, so it's good to have some strength. So I'd tell you what we're going to do. We're going to lower endurance a little bit. Going to lower luck down to 2. More luck is always good, but we can take care of that as we play. Want to boost agility to at least 5. Want to do perception to 5. Intelligence to 5. I'm not going to lower charisma lower than 4. Let's see. You know what? I think I'll just go ahead and go with this. It should be okay. And now, as for naming on this, I could use what this guy's name actually is, which is Nate, or I could use my name. Ultimately, it does not matter, just for the sake of being easy for me. He's going to be Andrew.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have
I
my
actually
moments.
never seen Sean spelled that way.
Mr. Andrew, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
This house looks like it's made out of plastic.
Mr. Andrew, if I
Well,
may,
plastic and, like,
Sean
metal
requires
plates.
your personal attention. A boy needs his father, after all.
How'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear?
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Yes, stare at those rockets so that you may
Hey, how's
fear
my little guy?
the
Much
spaceship in the
better
future.
now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir?
That
Ma'am,
yeah sounded entirely
come and see
insincere.
this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh, this must be the start of the war.
Oh
We do
no.
have
The
coming
start
in.
and the end of the war.
That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate.
Alright, so where are we
Vault
going? Okay, so it
111
looks like the little
immediately.
box is leading us right on over here. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Not quite sure how I feel about this UI for the directions thing. It's pretty simple though, so that's nice.
Just help me pack it up.
This area is pretty neat.
Vault participants, check in at the gate.
That's absurd. I am
Not on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get
I'm
in.
going in. You can't stop me.
These people are awful calm for nuclear war going on.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list. Infant, adult male, adult female.
We're not
Okay,
in the
go
vault
ahead.
program.
Thank you.
Get to the vault.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna
Yeah,
happen to all
I
those
would
people
imagine
outside
that
the
there'd be
gate?
many more of
Everything
those people
we can.
dead.
Now keep moving.
This way.
As to what's going to happen to them, they're going to die.
Step on the platform in the center.
All right, that's it. Send it down.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Oh. That is a big boom.
Send it down now.
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh yeah, that was a big boom.
We did it. We made it.
Yeah, you're going into a vault. I wouldn't say you're okay.
Everyone, please step off the elevator and proceed
were
up
very,
the stairs
very
in orderly
few
fashion.
No need to
Control
worry,
vaults.
folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home.
Kindly do not put
Vault
your
111.
hand in between
A
gates.
better future.
Kindly do not
underground.
try to step in and step out until the elevator has fully stopped.
I can't believe
Do not load with combustibles or animals. All luggage must be
No,
under
don't
packed
get caught up
conditions.
thinking about that.
The elevator
You're
is stuck
safe
between
now.
levels. Do not panic.
Everyone,
An
just
alarm bell
get
will
up these
automatically
stairs
sound.
and
An
through the
emergency
door
brake
there.
release device is available in the machine room to enable the elevator to be brought down be brought manually to the nearest level by authorized personnel. That's lovely, but there's only 2 levels. There's there and here.
Please, head up the stairs.
Oh,
Got
third
a
person.
lot to do to get you oriented.
What's going on?
I don't know if I'm going to play this in first person or use the third person. There are certain weapons in the Fallout games that are way easier to use like this, because it's much easier to line up a dot, like here, when aiming, than to try to use the iron sights on the gun.
Female and infant.
I feel kind of cheaty doing that, but you know what?
Just
Take
step
a
over.
vault
Don't
suit
particularly
and
care
head
if it's
down the
cheating.
hall.
Over there. Take a suit.
Excuse me. That elevator.
You'll need your suits before we can take
slow.
you further.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you 3. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities.
You notice he's
Not
the
that
only
the
one that's
others
got a
aren't great,
Pip-Boy
mind
on.
you. It's gone. Our home. Everything
Sir?
we had.
My mother and father down
Oh,
in D.C.
well, that explains how we survived to the Wasteland. Those are
How
stasis
long do
chambers,
you
aren't
think we'll
they?
be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
As well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely
there.
family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
And to think I thought building the vault in the neighborhood was a bad idea.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Little crying baby.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Well, that was quick. Yeah, this is so not decontamination.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
Oh, look, you can see her across the other pod.
Normal. Procedure complete. In 5.
I think one of the most impressive things in the Fallout universe, for all the stuff they have, is actually they had functioning cryostasis. That's pretty impressive, actually. With no sort of damage to the subject that has lasted at least 200 years or so.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Alright, so what's going on here? As the world comes into focus.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Looks like he's got a gun.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God,
Oh, she's dead.
get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the back.
He's got a scar, he's got to be evil.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Alright, we're going back on ice now.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
I wonder how much time just passed there.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this.
Oh yeah, she's gone.
And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Yeah, she was shot and then put into stasis. Should she be like here in agony, getting ready to die, or did the stasis like kill her since she was shot? Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and look around here. I want to try to explore everything that I possibly can. It's going to be important to get resources because you can use them while building up your little settlement areas. Not to mention, I just like finding stuff. I like finding Easter eggs and little hidden junks and stuff. Cryogenic array. Cryogenic array offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Premature termination resulting in the system failure. So it didn't fail, it was turned off. Premature termination resulting in system failure. This is all the people who were inside of the tubes. Miss Callahan, cause of death, asphyxiation due to life support failure. They must have just recently died. Yeah, they all looks like they all died of life support failure. Asphyxiation, yep. This would be our dead wife and missing child. Pod door manual override engaged. Yeah, we saw that happen. And then we did it. Unknown remote over... Somebody let us out. Remote override engaged. Somebody intentionally let us out. Deceased cause of death asphyxiation. Yeah, so they're all gone. Alright, so let's get out of here. It doesn't appear to be anything we can pick up in here. I am so going to steal that coffee cup. What was in the boxes? Oh, they're boxes of vault suits. Holy cow! Yeah, these all look dead.
Oh God! Why would Voltaire do this? Can't be the only one left.
Hello? Anyone?
Why? Why'd they do this? Oh, God. Why? Why'd they do this?
Because they could, and nobody will stop them. Ball peen hammer. That is a fantastic word, ball peen. Alright, so that door is not going to go anywhere. However, this one looks like it'll open. It's kind of neat. You when you come in here, you see what this place looks like new and pristine, and then you get to see it in its rundown, shabby state. I kind of like that. It's nice to know what these things should have looked like. The only other time you really get to see a clean vault is when you're in New Vegas, and you get to see the showroom. See, there's nothing in the desk. This is also really neat. Whenever you mouse over something, it'll tell you what's in the container. So, let's see. Coffee cup. Coffee cup. See, like this. Battered clipboard, cigarette. And opening it actually knocked the chair over. That's awesome. Alright, let's see. Security terminal. Alright, let's see. Usually the logs are the things that you really want to read because this stuff is usually just whatever. Let's see. So October 23rd, that'll be the day that we actually came in here, I believe. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everybody made it. Everyone. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we're smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? Nope. That would have been kind. December 25th. Christmas Underground. Got together with the rest of security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They hiding something from us? Another company secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever, just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. Yeah, they never got to rebuild. March 14th. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on, I just know it. April 13th. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. This vault fell apart from the inside. No all clear from Vault Tech is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Okay, this vault fell apart really, really poorly. Alright. There doesn't appear to be anything in here. That might explain why there's no, like, weapons or anything in here. They've, well, there's the baton I picked up, but there's no, like, guns. That's probably because they took them with them when they left. This place is so rusty. I am impressed that it still has power, though. What's this, another baton? I will take it. More coffee cups. Oh! I hate red roaches. They're so nasty.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
You can say that again. Let's see. Take all of the things, they may become useful. Pacus ratus. What are you? Recreation terminal. Overseer memo. This has a holotape in it. What is it? Red Menace. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Top 10. Rick, Tim, TGM, SAE, SQV, TNM, TCL, TDT, SDT, QQQ. Alright. What is this thing? Loading holotape, please wait. Red Menace. Start game. This is Donkey Kong. How high can you get? Well, see. Left, right, move. Spacebar's jump. Let's go ahead and get the, Go up. Okay, don't go up. That's going to drop right down on me, isn't it? No. Oh, I totally jumped over that. Alright, that's enough of this. Let's get out of here. Yes, quit. We'll take that. Okay, so we got that. I could play that now whenever I want, I guess, whenever we get a computer to use. You know what? There was a side room over here, wasn't there? Oh, this place was tossed. See, these are all open. There doesn't really appear to be anything in here. Oh, I totally missed that toaster. Toaster and a broken fridge. Alright, yeah, there's no... Oh, it's a coffee cup. Like, that did not sound like a coffee cup. Oh, there's a corpse over there. That is a big freaking rad roach. Okay. These guys really are really nasty.
What happened here?
So that's probably one of the support
Where is
staff that's
everyone?
dead. Hey, more red roaches. Awesome. So... Left alt does a power swing, so I guess it's kind of like Skyrim or Oblivion where you could get the extra power attack in by doing it while moving. And can we just drink this to get our health back? Yes, we can. Awesome. Alright, so, let's see. I don't think this is the Overseer. The Overseer didn't have a science coat on. He had a regular vault suit. Can we knock his head off? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see. What happened in here, though? He's laying down. Looks like he was shot while he was in the chair. Fell backwards. There's a bullet strike right there, as well as here. In the walls. So they fired a few. Presumably before getting away, because this is, shut. If that's shut, how do they get away? Do they lock it behind themselves? That doesn't make sense. I shouldn't be overanalyzing a video game. Let's see. Pistol, take it. We will definitely take the stim packs. Those things are fantastic. No matter what version of the game you're playing. Alright. Vault instructions. What's a cryolator? I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with a prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. That's nice. We're going to steal it one day. Hopefully today. Let's see. Operations Protocol Manual, Overseer's Log, Open Tunnel. Preparations. I am kind of curious as to what this is, but I really don't want to read everything. We already know they had a mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Yep, totally did not work out for them. The personal evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault Tech superiors for debriefing and further instructions. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, more ammo. Another pistol. So this must be the main lockup area. Oh, there we go. That's a cryolator.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have the skills to open that yet. Well, even if I had the, cigarettes. Bed, bench, locker. Just randomly has 24 things in there. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to take it and use it. Let's see. So this... Oh! Oh snap, that's a lot of roaches. Alright. Probably could have used VATS for that. VATS has changed if you've played the other two. Oh. See, it's not actually stopped. They're just bullet time now. Still, it's pretty nice. I don't know how I missed that big freaking roach, but I did. Alright. Okay, also something in this game that I'm really looking forward to is it apparently has a really customizable system for the weapons and stuff. You can pretty much make them however you want. Just a random roach. Alright. So that was the door that we couldn't get through before. That leads back to the chamber. Let's see. More ammo. Chairs. Another jumpsuit. Alright.
Is this all that's left?
Looks like it is. He has nothing. Oh, this is the person that put us in the tube. Bad guy. I like that we're reaching down, picking up his arm that has apparently been ripped off, and then stealing the Pip-Boy. You know, thinking about it, how did they get out of here with my kid? This door's locked behind them. They locked from the inside. Select a tab with mouse. Change selections with A and D. Press tab to exit the Pip-Boy. Press tab to enter.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
I suppose if someone can remotely let me out of the cryotube, they probably could remotely trigger this door. Oh, look at that. There's gunshots over. There's bullet holes there. So yeah, they did come through here. They shot this guy up. Shots over here too. There's no dead body over here though, except for this guy. So he's probably one of the. It's probably the overseer actually.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out? Am I the only one left?
Can't pick that up. I gotta say, it was actually really nice to be able to see the vault go from its normal state to this like rundown shabby thing. It's pretty nice to actually see what it should have been like. Alright, now big elevator. Do you want to change anything? Change name, special attributes, change appearance, finish exit vault. We're just going to go ahead and finish an exit. I really don't care what we look like, and I think our attributes should be okay. If they're not, you're going to get to see me suffer. And that should be fairly enjoyable. Or painful. Probably painful. I think one of the things I really want to do for this, I like using energy weapons while playing these games just because I think they're pretty neat. So whenever I can find something that actually does... is an energy weapon, uses energy cells or whatever they're called in here. We're going to probably switch to that as well as try to get like little pistols and stuff like that. Early on though, I'm pretty much going to be restricted to using, I think, just regular, like the 10mm pistol we have.
Oh God.
Alright, they want us to go home. Let's go ahead and explore around here first though. Oh, the birds. Life has found a way without humans. Coca-Cola bottle. Right away cigarettes, stim packs. Big red button. Big red button. I think you can probably ride that to go back down, but I really don't want to go down there now. Red X gas canister cue ball. Coffee pillow, plastic knife. Just why would you just a random plastic knife? Ooh, Molotov cocktail. All of these... See, those corpses up there actually had clothing on them. These are completely naked, so either they were stripped down or they had, like, an organic material, like they were... These guys were in cotton, and those guys are in polyester. Alright, let's... Probably want to get out of the third person, because this is kind of weird. The over the shoulder just is, not doing it for me. What are you? Coffee cups and bottle cap. See, clothing, clothing, no clothing. What is this? Hub flower. Hey, water still flows. And our robot is still out here doing his thing. What a diligent robot.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Let's see.
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. Beck. Where is your better half, by the by?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction.
I think that robot may be crazy.
This dire mood.
That are really bad programming. Probably both.
Family activity, checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought.
Maybe.
You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Alright, so I'm guessing it wants us to do the yellow ones. It's telling us about the persuasion.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood.
We didn't have vinyl wood flooring. I looked at the floor when we were just there. That was not fake wood.
A collapsed house. And the car, how do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
He's got really expressive eyes, though. I really want a mod that replaces the eyes on these guys with, like, googly eyes. I think that'd be fantastic.
It to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
All right, you lead the way.
Howdy-ho. Ooh. Jolly good show over here, sir.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm out of the way now. You're good. Bubblegum.
Here but a few flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Bloat fly meat, just like Mom used to make. T-shirt and slacks. Ooh, safe.
If I only had a bobby pin.
And I can't open the safe. Anything in here? Bobby pins, yes! Okay, I can open the safe. Alright, so this looks like the kind of lockpicking they had in the other games, which I really, really like. They also... The people who made Dying Light actually use this kind of lockpicking. It's really easy to use, really fun.
Sweet.
See, 38 round blood pack, buff out Mentats, pipe pistol. Ooh, another a pipe pistol. What's that? That looks like the world's worst makeshift gun. Look, it's a plastic pumpkin. Alright, so let's go catch up with the robot. Where is he at? Really gotta explore his little area here to make sure there's no, like, hidden supply of stuff.
Mr. Andrew, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
He's bright.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Alright, we will go there, but first I want to go ahead and check around here, see if there's anything. Like this fantastic flag. It's ours now. Let's see. Box of nothing, a countertop of nothing, stove. Oh. A dead body. Really brings the place together. I like how the skull has merged with the apparently metal wall there. It's a bold choice. I don't think I could have done that, but it was a bold choice. Yeah, this place has been ransacked. Wait, there's something underneath this. It's a safe! Okay, saves. I like saves. Oh, snap, I just broke a bobby pin. This could be like right around there. There we go.
Nice.
see, 38 round pipe pistol, pre-war money, shotgun shells. Take it all. Toaster, yellow fedora. Mr. Banana Man. You know what? Let's go ahead and celebrate the hat and put it on. Apparel. Yellow fedora. Also put that on. Let's see, what's this? Charisma 2. What's the vault suit give us? Resist energy 5, radiation 10. So it's actually not that bad. That's 2 charisma. See what we look like. Oh, that is just special. Yeah, no, I think we're going to stay like that. Alright, so that house looks like it's completely destroyed, as does this one. Alright, we got a truck here. Cigar box is probably empty. That's okay, though. See, fire extinguisher. No pilot lights in these guys. TV dinner tray. Lighters. Miscellaneous tools and bottle caps. Alright, this bathroom is trashed. Ah, let me in. I should still be able to walk through that. Oh, but I can walk through that one. I'm not going to question it. I'm really not going to. Let's see. Ooh, got a tuxedo? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's forget this. We're changing up. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright. Combination wrench. Gold-plated flip lighter, camera, 38 round. Pretty good. Doesn't appear to be any safes in here though. I'm kind of sad. See, it looks like they had a dog too. Table, leaves everywhere. See, what's those were candles. They've been used to the point of death. Restroom. Oh, that's a safe. I think I already got this, didn't I? Yeah, I already got this. This is where we got the bobby pins. Let's get back out of here. It's already been ransacked. I'm a terrible person. Alright, this would be our house over here, right? I don't think we had a safe. I didn't see one. Our comic book's still here.
Excellent.
Critical hits with unarmed and melee attack permanently do plus 5% damage. That's actually pretty cool. One of the things they got rid of when they made this version of Fallout is there are no longer skills. Like, you would be able to, say, invest in unarmed or light weapons or energy weapons or anything like that. A lot of that's now based on perks as well as things like those magazines you find, so it's a little bit different. Let's see, Mr. Handy Fuel. The incredible, multi-talented Mr. Handy. Yes, he is. And someone just randomly shoved bottle caps in my dryer. I like it when the game gives me the bobby pins. It makes things so much easier. Dresser. Dresser. Desktop picture frame, and everything in here is gone. As is the contents of this little closet here. That is not a door. This is a door. Toy car, rattle. That is the book from Fallout 3, isn't it? Oh, we can improve. Oh, that's awesome. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, or luck. Tell you what, let's go ahead and go for, oh, I'm torn. Let's go for intelligence. Wooden block, V and F. And an S.
I'm coming, buddy.
There's still one rocket left. That's awesome. Rest of the letter cubes are gone, though. That's not so awesome. Alright, I really want to explore the rest of these, but it's going to be kind of dull, so I think what I'm going to do, I will do that a little bit later. Let's go ahead and go to where the quest is trying to point us. Which is down yonder this way. Down this yonder. Who puts a frag grenade inside of a trash can? Oh yeah, this bridge has seen better days. Let's see. Raider, 38 rounds, Stimpak, pipe pistol, Drifter outfit plus, Drifter output plus, tire iron, and a dead dog. Oh, and there's dog meat. Hello, doggy.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Very expressive for a fake dog. Face your dog, press E to begin issuing commands. Where are you going? Stimpaks. So let's see, you can talk, trade, stay, cancel.
How you doing, buddy?
Doesn't seem to talk too much. Let's see. Fetch, never mind. Tricks.
Never mind, boy.
Just randomly yawns at me. Totally like my dog. Alright, what's in here? Giddy up, buttercup, back leg. Head. Rat poison. Cram. Everybody loves cram. See, pipe pistol, gold watch, runner glue, scalpel. Lots of stuff. What's that? Oh, those mole rats. Mole rats, not mole rats, mole rats. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff just in case. It's going to be the motto of this thing is, let's get this just in case.
Over here.
Why are you howling mournfully? Where are you?
Move here.
Alright, so apparently hitting tab stops from ordering the dog around. Wilson bugle, cash register's empty. We'll take the cigarette cartons. Toasters are always good. Ham radio. Tin can, empty. Wrench, I got one of those. All this stuff looks empty. It's been raided thoroughly. Oh, what's this? Cap stash. And Jet Mentats iguana on a stick. Okay, business entries, October service logs. Let's go for business entries. New equipment installed. Took some wrangling with the head office, but we finally got all the tools we need to machine our own parts. No more having to pay for Corvega factory parts the next time they change the spec on a damn fastener. Just take the one we got and trim the excess down until it fits. That's nice. Rosa Restoration. That Rosa Widow in Sanctuary Hills is restoring an old classic Corvega with her son. Nice woman, pretty. Kid seems like kind of a brat, but I guess that's the point of her doing the project with him. Anyway, she's been doing a hell of a job. I was amazed at how much her and the kid have been able to do on their own. Only reason she even came to me is because the engine is out of her depth. I'm sure we can help her out. That's so nice. Let's see, safe storage. Jim, take care of those barrels before you leave tonight. Inspectors are coming first thing in the morning. Just hide them with the others. We'll figure out a long-term solution later. Hey, if nature's going to favor us with a cave right below the shop, who am I to argue? There's a cave below the shop. Okay, go back. And what, these are just replace brakes in 2075 yeah, no, let's get out of here. I think the thing we wanted to see was that cave bit. So let's go check out that cave. Okay, let's find out where the dog is and then check out that cave. Hey, come here.
Hey. Wait there. Come on.
Alright, so... Cave. Caves are probably not going to be up if it's below them, so let's go around this way. See, there is a hill here. Just a random dome for a something. Phone booth. Gas canister. Oil can. Another ball peen hammer.
Heads up.
Get out of the way, you dumb dog. What is this? Brain fungus. That does look absolutely disgusting. Now, if Fallout has taught me anything, it is that going into a cave is a sure way to die, so let's get a weapon ready. And we're going to take all the brain fungus we want. Alright, so there's a mole rat in here. Come on, dog, do your thing. Whoa! That was close. Let's see. Gold-plated flip lighter. Mole rat teeth. Mole rat meat. Let's get that. There we go. See, so these barrels, it doesn't look like you can actually interact with them, though you can pick these up. And the fungus. So much fungus. Holy cow. Oh, and I can get the plunger too. Truly, this is a wonder of a game. Someone's arm. That's awesome. You can search the cabinet. It is, however, empty, so that's not awesome. More mushrooms. Everything's hazy in here. I don't know if that's like a gas leak, fumes, or if that means that I shouldn't breathe this in. Mole rat meat. 38 round pipe pistol. Tons of pipe pistols and stuff. Oh, there's a radiation leak in here. Let's pick that up. Alright. Pipe pistol, 10mm rounds. Mr. Benson, on behalf of Boston Regional Office, I'd like to congratulate you and your team on winning 2076 Trash Busters Award for Greatest Year-to-Year Waste Reduction by a Single Store. Respect for the environment is an integral part of our corporate image, and we appreciate your innovative efforts in this regard. Sincerely, Gerard Phillips, Vice President, Boston Region. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's get out of here before we end up growing a new toe. It's a lot of radiation poisoning. We'll just get some rat away and we should be okay. Let's see, we went there, we went here. Holy brain fungus, I didn't see all that. The sound you make when you pick this up is just disgusting. I got that though, right? Yeah, so it's over here is the one we haven't gotten. We have a light too, right? Good. I like that they put the award notification down here with all this junk. So strewn throughout here, I'm collecting the parts for an entire body. Oh. What is this? It's another mole rat, isn't it? Oh, holy cow. Oh, it's rabbit. Extreme prejudice. Mole rat hide.
Heads up.
Oh, get out of the way. Abraxo. This is safe. Safes are good. Alright, let's see what's inside this guy. First try, that's what you call skill. Let's see, 45 rounds, buff out, fragmentation mines, Molotov cocktails, and Wonder Glue. I like the sound of all of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. I don't think there's anything else. No, it doesn't look to be, and I think we got all the stuff that's in here. Okay, now I think we have everything we can get in here. Oh. Snap, I missed all that. Let's see, how far we get in here? Let's see, I tell you what, let's go ahead and level up, but I think after that we're going to go ahead and call it a day, and we'll see you next time with a little bit more Fallout 4. Let's see, so right now we're swimming in the intelligence. We have a pretty good amount. Other than that, our next highest stats are strength, well actually no, perception, agility, then charisma, strength, endurance, and luck. You can actually invest your perk points to increase your stats here, and the more stats that you get, the more stuff you can unlock going down the menu here. So like the ones on the bottom here, they take 10 in a given stat. So like intelligence is nerd rage. Let's see. So it's 20%. When your health drops below 20%, time slows and you gain plus 20 damage resistance and do 20% more damage while the effect lasts. And the more you invest, the more it scales. Alright. Let's scroll on up. I think probably like of immediate use for me now since we're starting off would probably be the ability to pick better locks or hack better computers just because I like doing this stuff. Sneaking would also be really good too. I think what we're going to go for, the lock picking, which is, where's lock picking? Right here, locksmith. Allow your nimble fingers allow you to pick advanced locks. Okay, we got that. See, the next one is, let's see, what is the next one? Expert, which requires level 7. Master's 18, and then Locksmith, Bobby Pins Never Break is 41, so at that point you can pick any lock. Alright, but we are done, and I will see you next time.